chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all's said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davidson Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now let's see what he can do. So the road to UFC Golden Glory at 125 pounds goes through this man, and you gotta be on in every facet of the game if you're gonna dethrone the champion.
Or even give him a challenge. I mean, we have seen him time and time again take fighters who look so good against everyone else and make them look very average. He is just a tremendous athlete. He's a great champion, and he's a guy that with the confidence of that belt feels like he will never get beat.
And for the first time this week, he started talking about guys like you, simultaneous double champions, potentially wants to move up and challenge for a second belt, must defend this one first. Let's see how it goes. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, here's the Brazilian flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Somewhat remarkable, given all that he has accomplished, that he hasn't fought for the UFC title just yet. But he believes if he can get a win, and ideally a finish, in what is a very challenging matchup here tonight, he will make himself undeniable as far as the UFC is concerned. First order of business, this significant challenge here tonight. Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Side control now. Trying to set up a submission now.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Setting up another submission.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Johnson's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
There it is. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Great submission defense.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, big elbow. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Going to the jab on the counter here, blocked by Pantoja. Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked. Quick level change. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Well,
What a takedown.
how's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly,
I knew it was coming.
Gotta watch his neck. Oh, that's very deep now. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. He's got it locked in.
Let's work. Come on, let's stand it up. Let's work.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Pantoja's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. Nice kick landed there by Pantoja.
Nice.
Johnson gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, big shots raining down.
Oh.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, you can send a knife down and you're right on the spot. Oh, that's level change.
Opens the guard, now stacked guard.
Starts to posture here. He's over his opponent, dropping big ground and pound.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Pantoja gets tagged by a solid uppercut there.
More strikes to the head. Awesome level change. Great timing.
Beautiful strike. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. And now he's got the back.
That was nice.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, that's a right hand. That was landed clean.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Johnson. Well, he is really starting to apply a
Great timing on that double leg.
Johnson's in half guard. Drops down inside the net. Pantoja's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, he's out. Demetrius Johnson gets back up. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Got the hook in quickly.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Takedown defense holds up. Johnson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Unable to connect there. 15 seconds to go. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the... All right, let us show you all that was done.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand.
Quick entry. Oh!
He switched his arm to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, this is absolute big shots here.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Pantoja gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these training. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position. Jeez Louise is tough.
Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting.
Still trying to get the submission here. Oh, that is going to do it. That's going to be it. Demetrius Johnson. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Well, no surprise, Demetrius Johnson gets it done yet again here tonight. This is a championship title reign that is coming up on like 2,000 days. Absolutely incredible. You know his future's in the UFC Hall of Fame, but you wonder just how long this prime can last, because at least right now, it looks like DJ can rule this division for several more years. Dominant effort out of Demetrius Johnson here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gilbert Garino Burns. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready. Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here, and all eyes, of course, are on Rafael Fiziev. He has vaulted to lightweight superstardom, and a lot of people believe in this matchup he's going to be able to have his way in the striking realm. Let's see how it plays out here early. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Burns bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher.
This is big. That's big.
We might get a stoppage here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Oh, Beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. Down into his mouth. Nice defense.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back. Big double leg level change.
Back mount now. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
45 seconds remain in the round. Back to his feet. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very bad with his head. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent. Most of you are pulling down to close the space.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighters got... All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick and nearly...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
He's got to try to finish here.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get in the side control.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Big shots landed by him now. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Dorino gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Just misses there with the left. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Under 2 minutes to go. Nice jab there by Burns.
It would serve him good to throw more of those. Throw him high, though.
All right, that calf kick starting to show some business. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Burns. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Strong punch to the head in the clinch. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there.
Another knockdown! Might get the TKO here. And the horn sounds on round 2. All All right, that is the end of the round, and the cut on his lip has gotten really, really bad. And at this... All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Burns' mouth is just dripping blood everywhere. That is as bad a cut as I have seen in recent memory. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a referee or doctor stoppage here soon. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, nice. Look at the whip actions that come from him throwing that kick.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Man, where were these calf kicks 15 years ago? Another strike targets that area there.
I mean, lands, and once again, it hurts him. It isn't as evident how hurt you are when you're taking these calf kicks, but trust me, it really does take an effect on you.
Burns going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly out. Now he's back up. Oh, my goodness.
You've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em, day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing in front of me, this till I feel like a stoner. Still ain't dealing with this pressure I'm holding, ain't let me alone.
And now our kill of the tape for this heavyweight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the 6'7" Alexander Volkov. This man has headlined more than half of his UFC fights. He has been in a lot of big spots before. He has a tremendous jab, uses his length very effectively, and believes if this fight gets into the clinch situation tonight, he is going to have a decided advantage. Nice kick there by Volkov. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
So Arlovsky's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. And that left hook landed on the button.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, big punch lands.
26 total strikes have now landed for Alexander. That punch right there is his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often.
Oh, big shots raining down. Trying to finish this fight.
He's past the half guard.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking...
Look at it hurt. Oh, my God. What a fight! Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander Drago Volkov.
Cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eatin' and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push your lighters up.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I day feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky. They call me the Batman. My brothers and sisters, like we roll on the...
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vivian Vivi Araujo. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
So a nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but she's bad. Shevchenko gets the early takedown. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, wow.
Oh! Ooh, she got out.
She was bridging. She was bucking. She was doing anything to try to create enough space to get get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
Araujo getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Two minutes have expired in our opening round. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet.
You're doing great. That's awesome.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hip, oh, that's double leg, yes.
Shevchenko's in half guard now.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, she got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. 45 seconds to go here in round 1.
She's got a real good jab.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Leg kick in the clinch there by Araujo. Nicely done. Shevchenko's looking for that arm triangle. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came. All right, so there's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Blocks the shot there. Lands that straight counter. Araujo gets crushed with that hook. All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner.
That quiet means your head landing.
Shevchenko's cut.
Double leg shot.
Oh, did she just ruin her there as she slammed her opponent to the ground? I bet that hurts your back just watching that.
It hurts my back, I'm sure it hurts your back, but it doesn't feel any worse than it does to that young lady that just got slammed on her back. I mean, she is feeling that.
Shevchenko's in half guard. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Shevchenko gets caught by the straight punch. Able to check the high kick. Shevchenko going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. So how about it? She lands another takedown. You gotta be some arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh yeah, she's got it deep.
That'll do it! What a fight! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who is...